Hey y'all, thanks for joining me today as we gather around God's Word. Today I'll be reading a little bit more from Mark chapter 1. One day as Jesus was walking along the shore of the Sea of Galilee, he saw Simon and his brother Andrew throwing a net into the water, for they fished for a living. Jesus called out to them, "Come, follow me, and I will show you how to fish for people." And they left their nets at once and followed him. A little farther up the shore, Jesus saw Zebedee's sons, James and John, in a boat repairing their nets. He called them at once, and they also followed him, leaving their father Zebedee in the boat with the hired men. And Jesus was walking along, and he comes across some fishermen. And he says, "Follow me. I'll show you how to fish for men." And they left everything behind, and they followed him. And I just want to share the good news with you is that Jesus is calling out to you. Whether you're a humble fisherman or a student, or you work a 9-to-5 job, or you work night shifts, or if you don't work at all, whatever your situation is, man, Jesus is calling you and saying, "Come follow me, and I will show you the real work that needs to be done." So what is that real work? Man, what do we talk about? We've talked about a whole bunch, but man, love God with everything you have and love your neighbor like you love yourself. It reminds me of what Jesus said at the beginning of the Sermon on the Mount. "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be fulfilled. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted." And as we go down that list, there's a few more. Man, Jesus turned the whole world upside down. And the beautiful thing is, Jesus is calling you to participate in that. To be someone who goes out and loves the least of these. That we're not just holed up in our little places, doing our little thing, hoping that somehow, somewhere, some people get help. No, but that God is calling us to go and be the change in the world, to go and be the one who loves our neighbor, to go and do outside of our homes, outside of our buildings, outside of our comfort zone. And that is the good news, is that Jesus is calling you. So go ahead and answer the call. I encourage you, drop your nets, leave everything behind, and love God and love your neighbor. Thanks, you guys.